Infertility, the silent crisis of our generation. Beyond organs, toward the whole terrain. A full lecture to restore hope, health, and humanity. Infertility is rising faster today than at any time in history. Not because our reproductive organs are failing, but because our entire terrain is under stress. In this eye-opening session, we explore the real reasons modern couples struggle to conceive: chronic stress, poor sleep, processed foods, nutrient deficiencies, EMF exposure, emotional disconnect, and the loss of sunlight, nature, and balance in daily life. Modern medicine looks only at ovaries, testes, hormones, and reports. But true fertility depends on the whole terrain of the body, mind, lifestyle, and environment. This lecture reveals the missing pieces that science often ignores and shows how couples can restore their inner terrain to bring back health, harmony, and hope. A must-watch for couples, families, and anyone concerned. It's about the future of our society and humanity. Introduction. A silent crisis of our generation. Across the world, and especially in our society today, more and more couples are struggling to conceive. Many roam from clinic to clinic. Many even leave the state, spending lakhs in IVF centers. Some succeed. Many do not. Some ultimately adopt. Some marriages break under pressure. Some grow old without the joy of a child. But the real question is, why is infertility rising so rapidly now? Why were our mothers and grandmothers fertile, even with less medical care? Why are today's young couples struggling despite modern hospitals? The truth is simple. Human fertility is not declining because of reproductive organs. It is declining because the modern lifestyle has damaged the human terrain. Terrain refers to the body's internal environment, including hormones, blood flow, inflammation, nutrients, stress level, emotions, sleep, and energy balance. That determines how well the body functions. A healthy terrain creates conditions where healing, fertility, and vitality naturally flourish. 2. The most important concept: the terrain. Modern medicine focuses on ovaries, uterus, sperm, tubes, hormones. But fertility is not just about organs. Fertility depends on the terrain, the internal environment where life begins. This terrain includes hormones, blood flow, inflammation levels, stress and nervous system, mitochondrial energy, micronutrients, emotions, relationship health, sleep rhythm, sunlight exposure, EMF exposure, diet and gut health, mental state, connection with nature, inner peace. A seed grows only in healthy soil. Similarly, a baby is conceived only in a healthy terrain, inside the body and inside the family. 3. Why modern lifestyle is destroying the fertile terrain. Let us look at the 20 major factors that silently reduce fertility today. Stress, the biggest fertility killer. Modern life equals chronic stress. Work pressure, financial tension, emotional strain, and relationship stress keep the body in fight or flight mode. Where stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol increase, heart rate rises, and the body prepares for action rather than rest. It reduces relaxation, digestion, immunity, and fertility. When stress hormones rise, ovulation stops. Sperm count reduces. Progesterone falls. Testosterone drops. Implantation fails. Libido decreases. The body signals, not safe to bring a child into this environment. Ben. Booklet pressure on women. Today's women work long hours, sit for 8 to 10 hours, handle home and office both, face emotional overload, sleep late, eat irregularly, carry the psychological burden of performance. This destroys ovarian health, progesterone balance, pelvic circulation, menstrual regularity. A woman's reproductive system needs calm, warmth, regularity, emotional safety, sunlight, time for rest. But modern life gives the opposite. C. EMF, mobile phones, Wi-Fi, towers. Phones in pockets. Testes, ovaries exposed. Phones near abdomen, egg quality affected. Sleeping with phones, melatonin reduced. Wi-Fi 24/7, hormonal rhythm disturbed. Laptop on lap, heat decreases sperm count. Living near towers, continuous oxidative stress. EMF does not kill instantly, but it slowly weakens the reproductive terrain. And diet problems. Most young couples eat deep-fried foods, bakery snacks, processed foods, ugary milk tea, soft drinks, stand-in noodles, kappa veg cooked in reused oils, Pakistic packaged meals. These directly cause hormonal imbalance, flagellation, PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, slow sperm quality, slow testosterone. Food today is more toxic than ever before. E. Lack of nutrients, modern deficiencies. The modern diet lacks essential reproductive nutrients, iodine, needed for ovaries, thyroid, breasts, and hormones. Magnesium, the relaxation mineral, reduces stress, improves ovulation, relieves PMS. Omega-3, reduces inflammation, improves egg and sperm quality, improves uterine blood flow. Vitamin D, needed for hormones, implantation, sperm, and immune balance. Zinc, essential for sperm, testosterone, egg quality. Most couples today are deficient in 3 to 5 of these. F. Poor sleep. Sleeping after 11 p.m. reduces melatonin, progesterone, sperm motility, hormonal rhythm, emotional stability. Late nights silently destroy fertility. G. Sedentary life. 8 hours sitting equals reduced pelvic blood flow, poor ovulation, reduced prostate circulation, weak sperm. Inflammation increases, hormonal imbalance. Movement is medicine. H. Chemical exposure. Plastics, cosmetics, perfumes, detergents, pesticides, all contain hormone disruptors. These affect estrogen, spolprogesterone, testosterone, thyroid, Modern environment is not fertility friendly. 4. Emotional terrain, the heart of fertility. Modern medicine never asks, is Larer or not? Retreated? Are they stressed? Flamming? Communication? Manipulating? Feel safe together? Because conception requires emotional harmony. A child is conceived not just in the body, but also in the mind and heart of the couple. When the husband and wife are relaxed, supportive, emotionally close, their parasympathetic system that is in rest and restore state, where the nervous system promotes relaxation, healing, digestion, hormone balance and deep recovery. It is the state in which fertility, immunity and regeneration work best. Activates, fertility increases. When they are rest, pressured, shikshas, connected, resentful, their sympathetic system activates. Fertility shuts down. 5. Sunlight, nature, and the lost human connection. Our ancestors worked in sunlight, uninstalled barefoot on earth, linged rhythmically with nature. Modern couples sit indoors, never see sunlight, live in AC, stay in closed rooms, rarely touch nature. Sunlight regulates hormones, melatonin, mood, reproductive cycles. Nature reduces stress, inflammation, anxiety, EMF load. A body disconnected from nature becomes infertile. 6. Diet and nutrients for fertile society. Foods to avoid: alcohol, deep-fried foods, reheated oils, plastic packaged foods, sugar and sweets, bakery foods, instant noodles, soft drinks, excess tea or coffee, late-night heavy meals. Foods to include: green vegetables, fruits, especially banana, berries, pomegranate, eggs, fish, nuts and seeds, omega-3 rich foods, magnesium-rich foods, ragi, millets, home-cooked meals, hydration. These rebuild the hormonal terrain. 7. Supplements that support fertility, safe and natural. Magnesium calms the nervous system, improves sleep, reduces period pain, supports ovulation. Omega-3 improves egg and sperm quality, reduces inflammation. Iodine supports thyroid, ovary, and breast health. Vitamin D essential for hormones and implantation. Zinc critical for sperm, testosterone, and ovulation. These are not magic cures. They support the internal terrain. 8. Energy medicine and fertility terrain restoration. These methods help create the internal state needed for fertility. PEMF improves blood flow to reproductive organs, reduces inflammation. Red light and infrared supports egg quality, improves sperm motility. Vagus nerve stimulation restores calmness, reduces stress hormones, improves fertility. Vibroacoustic therapy releases emotional tension, improves mind-body connection. Terahertz enhances cellular hydration and tissue recovery. Breathwork and Om chanting directly stimulates vagus nerve. Fertility increases. M-Slim Neo Pelvic Chair revitalizes and enhances blood flow in pelvic region. Grounding, earthing, reduces inflammation and EMF stress. These therapies do not replace medical care. They make the body more receptive and fertile. 9. Practical life changes couples can start today. Daily. Sleep by 10 to 11 p.m. 50 minutes sunlight. 20 minutes walking. At home-cooked meals. Slow breathing 10 minutes. Keep phone away from body. Drink enough water. Weekly. 1 nature outing. 2 to TNS sessions. Reduce junk food. Bonding time between husband and wife. Relationship. Laugh. Reduce pressure. Show affection. Stand for each other. Twickest, do not blame. Rust a peaceful home. A calm home creates a fertile terrain. 10. Final message for a better society and humanity. Infertility is not a punishment. It is a signal. A signal that our lifestyle is unnatural. Our environment is polluted. Our stressed. Our bodies are tired. Our relationships are strained. Our diets are toxic. Sunlight exposure is low. Our classmates is disturbed. By restoring priceless our diet, our sleep, our emotions, other connection, our nature relationship, misuse energy balance, our stress management, we restore not only fertility, but peace, joy, health, and humanity. A fertile society is not only one that produces children, but one that produces healthy families, peaceful minds, strong bonds, and compassionate hearts. Your hub for energy medicine, healing beyond boundaries. Holistic Wellness Foundation